Hello and welcome, I am the Overskilled. I was unable to find any information about averages of what you might get in your Scav loadout. While this data is likely useless, I decided to get it anyways, so I did 100 consecutive Scav runs back to back, loaded in, took a screenshot of my loadout, and quickly made my way to the exit. It was thoroughly exciting. It's some of the most fun I've had playing Tarkov. It was great. I could not have asked for a better time. It was honestly wonderful. Let's start with the head slot. In 47 raids I had absolutely nothing. 28 raids I had a hat, and as far as hat, I put all of the caps together, the military caps, the USEC caps, all of the caps are in one column. 11 beanies, 4 coal packs, 1 coal pack with a visor, and 9 Ushanka. Now I didn't note the durability on coal packs, which probably would have been good information, but And moving on to face covering, we've got 71 with nothing, which was a bit of a surprise to me. I feel like I get more masks than that. And we've got 11 with the basic gray bandana type mask, 8 with the respirator, so not a very efficient way to try and complete your task. And another fairly surprising number is the 10 spandex balaclavas, whatever you want to call them. I didn't think it would be that high. I mean, that's only 1 less than the basic mask. Which brings us to chest rigs, some actual vaguely useful information. Not surprisingly, we've got 78 Scav vests. We have 5 Blackrock, 4 AVS, somewhat shockingly 9 WT rigs, and 4 6SH 112s. That brings us to possibly the most important part of your Scav loadout, other than a weapon. I mean, there's some rare spawns. Other than that, you're hoping for bodies or most likely killing Scav, and I'm not one of the people who says you shouldn't kill Scavs on Scav runs, but it's just not always ideal situationally. So we spawned in with no backpack 15 times, 4 sling bags, 56 tea bags, 18 army bags, 3 duffels, 1 MBSS, and 3 Scav backpacks. And on to armor. Not surprisingly, we had 83 raids with no armor, 13 with P.A.K.A., and 4 with Karasa. And I'll just point out here that this table kind of shows how incomplete this data is. I mean, I had no 3M spawns. I know they are possible. So don't take this as perfect percentages. There's just not enough gathered data to even come close to accurate averages. Moving on to what everybody cares about. Weapons, we've got 8 209s, 4 Sega 9s, 18 153s, 11 Mosins. I did not differentiate between scoped or non-scoped. I didn't differentiate between any of the build on these. These are all just what gun it is. 11 P226s, 17 133s, 8 AKSs, 5 136 Vepers, 2 AK-105s, 3 Makarovs, 3 TAWs, 4 OPSKSs, 4 TTs, 1 74M, and 1 Gratch, or however it's pronounced. And as far as meds go, I kind of screwed up this table. The only number you can really take off of it at in the same way as the other tables is nothing. In 20 out of 100 raids I spawned with no meds whatsoever. Beyond that, I should have added another column that was bandage / cheese, for example, when I spawned in with both, but I did not differentiate that. I simply counted everything. So, I mean, technically it's usable information, but the math doesn't follow the same pattern as the rest. I mean, the rest of this is per raid, 1-to-1, so that is a little different if anybody cares about the actual math. Now, I have heard a rumor that your Scav's level has an impact on your Scav's loadout. I've never seen this confirmed anywhere. I have never noticed it myself, and I have had high level Scavs in wipes before and never noticed it having an impact on me consistently having a better loadout than I used to have. But for the sake of context, I was level 16 throughout this process. That is one of the reasons I ran directly to the extract, was to ensure that I did not gain any levels. So if you do believe that, I suppose you have that as a marking point. I doubt anyone found this useful. Hopefully they found it interesting, and thanks for listening.